Hello everyone, Name Brain Dead here, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Old Version series. So hopefully this video should have a slightly better resolution, because um, I've changed it to 1080p 60 FPS. I don't know how well that's going to go, but this episode is going to be the test for that, and I forgot that I didn't have clouds off. Right, okay, so we have updated to 15W42A today, and in this version, it's a slightly more boring episode today. So in this version, we need to get um, mending for 5 or 6 emeralds, or anything below 10 emeralds, because in the next snapshot, it was moved up to 10 emeralds for a minimum. Are they just not showing up? Okay, good. There's still got stuff in them. Right. Sorry, I just got a bit worried there. Wonder why that's happened. Hang on, let's try relogging. Hmm. Let's see if any other chests done it. I should really start checking stuff just in case it's disappeared. But I don't have that much common sense. No, the chests up here have done it as well. I haven't got any texture packs loaded, have I? Let's try turning on and off texture pack. Ah, hang on, I'm going to try and restart the game. Alright, that sorted it. Thank God that wasn't a major issue. The chests are still here. We still have chests. I don't have to, load a backup or anything, which is brilliant. Right, yeah. So there's going to be a lot of villager stuff today. So I actually need to increase or get a villager area because I mean the villager area that we have down here isn't really enough for what I want to do. So I think it might be time to do some digging. Um, yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of that in this episode. Quite a lot of just skips and cuts and stuff like that. In fact, I might actually do a magical thing called editing and create a time lapse. So, time to start digging, and it's time to do a time lapse. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. That was actually quite fun. I expected it to take quite a bit longer to mine out all that, especially considering I wasn't using efficiency 5, and I've just realised there's a load of coal here. It's going to absolutely infuriate me if I don't get rid of that. Basically, so, and there's some iron. What am I doing? Yeah, so the theme of this is kind of like, there isn't really a theme, if you get what I mean. It's just like stone. So I don't want anything in the walls. So that's like in here you can see there's no gravel, there's no anything. I spoke too soon. Let's sort that out. How have I not realised that yet? Right, there we go. Oh, I got efficiency. Yeah, so I like what I've done here, where I've done the staircase down, and then the villager, they're holding cells, I'm going to call them. They're quite nice, I like them. And you may have seen in the time lapse, I actually forgot that the stone slabs are smooth stone slabs in this version. That just shows how little I play below 1.14. Oops. Uh, yeah, so I like how this has come out. I might put some glowstone in here. I don't know if I've got any glowstone though. It's worth a check. Yeah, I'm probably going to redo all the lighting. I'm probably going to redo the lighting for all of this, but just because it's a bit crap, to be honest. It's not neat. Excuse me. Right. Hopefully, I should have the levels about right. They look like they're just going into the reds, which are OBS. So OBS is weird. It puts the reds at about -10, but in reality, with voice and talking, you want to be at about -6. So a strange thing with OBS there. I usually keep it around -8 because it's usually around -6 to 12 that you want your voice to be when you're recording. Or that's what I've found anyway. Is that glowstone? That is glowstone. I have glowstone. Awesome. That's the one time where it's going to peak if I cough, which does happen a lot. Yeah, so I don't know if I need to put much more villager stuff down there. And I don't think I'm actually going to do the villager stuff today. I think today might just be a kind of building episode, the first of its kind in this series. Because usually with any old version as well or discontinued feature as well, I'm always like forget about the building. It's all about the features. But I guess considering this is more of a series for YouTube, where people care about the building aspects, unlike myself, I should really focus on that to a certain degree. I don't know if I'm really going to need more than 6 villager pens, especially considering I'm going to have to change these in 1.14 anyway, which shouldn't take that long to get to, but still. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it with 6 right now. Um, I'll make sure I keep some of these stone slabs for after 1.14 when they change them to the smooth stone slabs. But in the meantime, it's time to start trying. Oh wait, no, I need sugarcane. Right, so you need a lot of paper to trade with villagers. Excuse me, mainly because it's librarians that we need. So gonna have to start a sugarcane farm, which is going to be the first time I've done that in one of these old versions world. Annoyingly, there is no observers in the version that we're in. So that means I kind of just have to do it manual, which is not that bad, but it could be better. And the only alternative is just duplicating a load. But then there's people that will be like, that's cheating, you can't do that. Well, you know what I say to that? I just realised it's going to cause a black screen, isn't it? Enjoy the black screen, guys. And you're going to get another one in a minute because I'm starting up the game. This is the issue of using full screen. And there we go, there's the black screen. And it didn't even work. Of course it didn't. Right, yeah, so sugarcane farm it is. And I'm going to do a time lapse whilst I build that. Okay, so good news. I was able to get the Ep4 dupe working, which I'm well happy about because it means I don't have to wait for all the sugarcane to grow. I ended up, instead of doing it in a time lapse, just doing it off camera and cutting. So sorry if you want to see a time lapse. Knowing me, I probably just couldn't be bothered to do another one. But yeah, time to do some villages, I guess. That didn't come out right. Time to get some villages. There we go. That's better. Wording. Wording is key. Right. Here we go. Put those all in there. And that's a rabbit. What am I doing? Right. Get 4 stacks. That should do. And this next one I am going to do a time lapse for. Make sure I've got 32k because I know I'm going to have to kill a lot of villagers. So down into the bunker, as I'm going to call it. That's what this is now, the bunker. I might put a 3x3 piston door in here once I can remember how to build them. Probably do that off camera at some point because I will save you guys the torture of watching me do that. So yeah, time to start getting some villagers, and I will see you in a. I'm very sorry for this, Scam.net. Your people are dying. Okay, I got it. I'm well happy about that. So it's 6. What's going on? Nothing. Yeah, so it's 6 emeralds for a mending book. Sorry, my mouse is being a bit of an idiot right now. Nearly said the word that you're not supposed to say. Nothing happened. Right, yeah, I need books. So I'm well happy that I got that. Annoyingly, I had skipped. Oh, that's peaking a bit. Excuse me. Annoyingly, I had skipped a Frostwalker 2, which was 10 emeralds, not realising that I'm trading the value that was for the current snapshot, which is 8 to 32, I believe. Then the next update, it's double that. So, yeah, I did skip a Frostwalker 2. Doesn't really matter though, I can always get another one. I'm well happy that I actually got that. I didn't expect to get it so quickly. It really was quite fast. But normally, I ended up duping. Excuse me. I ended up duplicating even more villager spawn eggs just because I didn't have enough. And yeah, I mean, I had enough, but my brain was telling me you don't have enough. You're going to run out, and running out of villager spawn eggs would not be fun because it'd mean that I'd have to go into creative mode and get some new ones. So to get it that quickly, it was quite a surprise. I mean, it only took me probably about half hour of playing. Last time I did this, it took me about 3 hours, so that is definitely an improvement. And this is the first ever Emerald book that not Emerald, God, first ever Mending book that I have brought for only 6 emeralds on this playthrough, of course. Oh, that just unlocked the whole thing. What? How did that unlock that much just from me trading for 1 Mending book? But yeah, Mending is an extremely useful trade. Ooh, efficiency 5, that's good. Right, back to killing innocent villagers because they didn't have the profession I wanted. Bye. Right, okay, so I've bothered that I'm not going to. I've decided that I'm not going to be bothered to get another Mending or Frostwalker villager. I got a looting free villager though. The next one that we'll be getting villagers will be in 1.11. To be exact, 16W, I believe it's 32B or something like that. And I think that's going to be the end of today's video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.